Hi everyone, it's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, I am a 65-year-old woman of transgender experience making all kinds of content. And this week I have not too many updates. I met with my HRT doctor on Friday, all good news. So all my levels were good and we're going to check back in about 3 months to see how everything's doing. My HRT doctor said that my letter of support is ready and they sent it out to my surgeon, I think today. So, actually, the surgeon I'm going to be seeing next Tuesday. That's pretty much about it. Not too much else going on. Really, no big things, and haven't had any questions. I guess maybe I could talk a little bit about prior to coming out, a little bit more of my backstory. I know I had mentioned in previous episodes that I had been pretty much a cross-dresser all my life. Though I was closeted, I never really came out of the closet until about 2 years ago when I started therapy, and at the same time I happened to get into contact with a trans woman, another trans gal that lives locally about 5 miles away from me, and she encouraged me to meet. So like I said, I mentioned in the previous video that we had met at a McDonald's. And the day that we met, I got ready, and I was just so scared out of my mind. I had never been outside dressed like this or presenting as my authentic self ever. So I was very, very concerned with how I would look, how I'd be perceived, what have you. So I drove over to the restaurant and walked in, and she was amazed. Very, very nice. But she was amazed at how nice I looked and complimented me on my looks. At the time, I hadn't started voice training, so I had my voice, I would say, that I was assigned at birth with, which I can't even do now unless I try. So we talked, and I was looking around in the restaurant, and I noticed nobody was looking at us. And I was amazed, completely amazed. No one even paid us any attention. So we talked about an hour and a half, and we left. And we're standing outside and hugging each other goodbye and kind of talking, and people were coming in and out of the restaurant, never paid any attention to us. So all those fears that I had all these years of people recognizing me, I guess you would say, as a male in a dress, never materialized, at least for myself. On a strange note, that kind of emboldened me because I had that one experience. I became even more confident in my female self. So I started going out to local Walmarts, and I even went out to some of the home improvement stores, and nobody ever looked at me differently. At the time when I started doing this, we were somewhat just starting to come out of pandemic lockdowns, so I was still wearing a mask, and because of that, and I hadn't started voice therapy yet, because of that, a lot of people didn't really pay too much attention to my voice because I had the mask on. And the mask would block some of my voice, so they didn't pay any attention. Which just even gave me even more confidence, because with the mask on, you definitely could not even tell. And it just was wonderful. It really was. So then I went through voice therapy, which just totally improved my confidence even more. Now I can go out freely without a mask, just like this, and no one thinks of me anything differently than a female. Even if they do suspect, they don't say anything, which is fine. Actually, we had a funny incident happen last Thursday. My significant other and I had gone out grocery shopping, and we had gone to one grocery store. We got done, and it was in a multi-store plaza. So we drove down to the other end of the plaza. There was another grocery chain there. So as we were walking in, there was a couple, a man and a wife, or a man and a woman, and I would assume they were probably in their late 60s, and they were walking just slightly ahead of us, about 5-6 feet, and the man turned around and looked right at both of us and said, "You ladies just came from this other store." And my significant other says, "Oh yes, we go there, get all our basic necessities, and then we come to this store to get the things that we can't get at the other store." He's like, "Oh yeah, we do too." And my significant other says, "Well, a lot of people are doing that." And he's like, "Oh yes." He's, "Well, you ladies have a nice evening." And he turned and off they went. I was amazed. Did not even hesitate to call both of us ladies. I was in my glory. That little gesture of addressing me as my authentic self really gave me a confidence boost. So those of you that may be out there and coming across this video, please don't be scared. Most people are too busy going about their normal business to notice you. And as long as you have confidence in being your authentic self, then there isn't a problem. So I guess that's enough for me today. And I will update you all next week, because, like I said, I have my next consult with this surgeon that I saw back in January. So I'll be able to update you on everything going on. So I hope everyone has a wonderful week. And as always, like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any comments whatsoever, comment in the comment section below. I would be more than happy to answer them, even for questions, comments, whatever. As I said, I hope everyone has a safe week. Stay warm, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you all next week. Bye.